Hello, hello, everybody. We're just getting started here. Hey, hey, hey. All right, we will give everyone a few minutes to jump in here. Super excited to be demoing the CPK beta. We had a chance to showcase this at the NFT Expoverse as well and let some people play around with it, which was great. I'm going to do a full reveal, so to speak, today. Yeah, very excited. I mean, the amount of features that are in CBK now versus what was in the alpha is awesome. So really looking forward to seeing what everybody thinks, and of course, for you guys to be able to play. So make sure you participate in all of our different events that we have going on to earn your beta whitelist spot. If you want to give it a try, there's gonna be different prizes and things like that. So I'll tell you guys more about that as we stream here. But yeah, this is the first reveal of CBK in more depth. I know it has been a while since I've been live. Been very, very busy. And the event was obviously very time consuming too, but guilds. Yes, guilds are the most exciting aspect of this, I think, especially from the community standpoint. All right, we'll wait one more minute and then I'll just jump into sharing and going through CBK. And before I do that, there are some important announcements that you guys will be excited to hear. So to celebrate the beta launch and reward those who have been with us, over the past year as we've been building this, we are going to be refilling the staking pools on Monday for King. So you guys can, those of you who are long-term holders are going to be rewarded for your loyalty. and we're going to refill all those pools for you. Obviously, the token itself is finding a nice recovery now since announcing the beta launch, which the beta is also going to be on Monday as well. For those of you that don't know, it's going to be lasting for 1 month. So this is a long-term beta, long-term stress test. We want to collect as much feedback as possible. We're going to be pushing out updates and things like that too. And after beta, we're basically on the road to a full mainnet launch, which is going to be on scale. So you guys don't have to worry about having gas fees or anything like that for playing. All of this is going to be gas free, and it's just going to be play to earn. Of course, the model for CryptoBlades Kingdoms is much different than with CryptoBlades, where there's not any kind of reward pool or anything like that. The players who can gather the most resources and it's kind of like a land grab, right? It's like an idle game meets Kingdom Builder meets sort of this 4X kind of style where you're going to be collecting resources. You can sell those on the open market to other players who are trying to get a leg up. They can pay with King in order to get resources. It's going to be a really interesting experiment of, what the demand for these resources are when they are completely controlled by the community. You guys are going to be setting your own prices for the various resources and things like that. Also note that that users will be able to bridge your lands at launch over to scale. So those of you who are landowners, that should work out just fine. And then at 10 a.m. Eastern time, people can create and join a guild via the CBK Discord. So if you haven't joined that, go ahead and head over there. We're going to be obviously doing all the different updates and competitions and community events and guild events, all on the CBK Discord. But you guys can create and join a guild for a chance to win a beta slot for the month. And there's going to be more opportunities and whitelist events through giveaways and things like that throughout the next week or so. And the beta whitelist winners are going to be announced later today. You guys can look forward to seeing that too. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, and I believe, one second, let me just double check. Checking on something. There's some mornings where that coffee just feels like lifeblood. Oh, got it. So the trailer sneak peek was, and what I'm double checking is we have lots of different versions of the trailer. The full film is, I think, roughly 2.5 minutes long. That one we're going to be creating a lot more hype around because it's one of the biggest elements of the marketing plan for CBK. But for those of you that haven't seen the trailer sneak peek, I'm going to go ahead and get started with that. And after that, we will dig right into the beta. And of course, I'll be, answering questions and things like that as we go. Just get it pulled up here. Perfect. And all the information that I've posted here, or posted, all the information that I've said here, we will be posting for all you guys too. But those are the some of the major announcements for today. So you guys didn't miss out. But long story short, CBK beta goes live on Monday. We have a variety of different events over the course of the week for those of you that haven't gotten whitelist spots yet, which those whitelist spots are being announced today. You guys will have a chance to earn some whitelist spots for the beta month next week as well. And I am just pulling up the trailer right now for you, the 10-second, the teaser. I don't like this media player. Let me see if I can get a better, let me see if I can get a better view of this. Yeah, we'll just do it from Discord. Discord's media player, for one reason or another, is better than media player I have. Actually, I think I have to use that. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. All right, we'll just do entire screen. Share system audio. All right, let's go. And just make sure the volume isn't super loud. There we go. All right, so that's the teaser of the full trailer. I know that you guys are just, everyone just wants to see the full trailer. I want you guys to see the full trailer. I have seen the full trailer, but we're going to be waiting on making sure that that has some huge, huge, huge impact. If you guys want to look at it again yourself, go over to the CBK Discord. It's on the announcements there. We announced it, let's see, yesterday. So you can watch it as many times as you want. There's obviously, all kinds of different Easter eggs thrown throughout the entire trailer, but this is another look at the just some of the contents of the trailer, and yeah, it's pretty amazing. What the video team has been able to come up with at the mill. So, you want to see it again? We'll see it again. We'll see it again. I'll show it again here. So if you're left wanting more, that's the idea. Gosh, Carly's Guild, I'm a little afraid that everyone is going to join Carly's Guild and there won't be anyone joining like my guild. Coffee is life. Coffee is king. Yeah. Word. Yes, it will be available. It'll be available everywhere. You probably won't even be able to avoid it. All right. The guild commands will open in 10 minutes. Okay. Oh, cool. Awesome. Well, I misspoke earlier. Looks like the guilds can be, the guild commands will be today at 10 a.m. Eastern, which is in 10 minutes. So yeah, make sure you participate in that, all in preparation for the beta month starting on Monday. We have a bunch of other of our partners participating in the CBK beta as well. So there's going to be a variety of people, not just from our community, from other communities too, coming in to try it out and test and all that good stuff. Came here to spread light mode propaganda. Nice. I love the light mode bros. Where's our friend Dexter? Where's our friend Dexter plays? Someone bring him in here. And is he a light? So I think we need a light mode guild and a dark mode guild. What do you guys think? Who's gonna lead those? Who's gonna lead the light mode guild and who's gonna lead the dark mode guild? Because that's the ultimate test. That's the ultimate test to see who's gonna win, right? All right. I think light mode guild will have one member. Yeah, cult of Steven. It's not a cult. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna finally get started in CBK here. The composer for our trailer is the same composer who did the trailer for 300, actually. Which is why it sounds so awesome. Here we go. Sorry, working on it. Working on it. All right, should I visit my land? Oh, I gotta change my name from NFT Expoverse, though, don't I? Let me just double check that everybody can see everything well. Okay, cool. Oh, if you've never seen CBK in action, then you're in for a treat because it's pretty sick. So I'm going to start out. So yeah, this is kind of like your basic village. Actually, this is a village that's been built out a little bit, I will say. So you don't start out with a wall or really barely anything. You have to build out all of that. So when you first go to your land, it is pretty barren, right? You need to develop it. The earning of resources is also over time. Like you're not going to sit and play it like in one sitting, right? This is something that's going to play like that's why this beta is going to last for a month because resources and plans and strategies are planned days in advance, and the game plays like constantly. So people are going to be, attacking you. You're going to have attacks and things like that that are going on. You're going to have various different goals. I've already started with this one because they haven't reset it yet. But first off, I'm going to go to the options and change my name because, well, this is like a shared account, but success, great. Profanity filter on for you guys. All right. Animations are still in progress, actually. That's one of the things that we'll be working on as we go. So the visuals of the game are not finalized yet. That part is still in the works. And I know that the resolution here is a little bit whack. I'm also trying to actually, I would love to be able to like pop out my chat and pin it, but I can't really. All right, let's see here. Let's get back to my village. Well, I guess let's see if I have any mail. So this is really cool. Because the game is always playing, you have a mailbox. I'm not on OBS Studio, by the way. I'm on Restream so that people on YouTube and Twitter and everything can see me too. But because the game is always playing, you have this mailbox which kind of tells you a little report actually, there literally are battle reports that are shown for various things that are going on. Really? Oh my gosh. People were attacking me. Nothing. Victory. So this is like what a battle report looks like. So this was someone attacking me. Obviously, there were no resources lost. My army didn't have any losses. You can, distinguish in your mailbox between different things, battle reports, things like that. All right, NFT Expoverse. So I wrecked some barbarians, got a nice resource haul. So this is also what a victory looks like. Honestly, when I play, normally victory is not a given. As the last beta showed, people were just farming me. Although I did pick, I forget who it was. If you're in the stream, speak up. But there was one person that would consistently have like all of their armies going out to battle, and I would just keep farming them. But and I thought I was doing great too, and then only to realize that I was probably in like second to last place. But this is like my favorite type of game. I know that you guys know that I love like League of Legends and stuff like that. I just don't get to play as often as I would like. I like games that I can poke around in, do some strategy, and kind of let it go and let it and let it run. Just because I am very busy, and I think that there's a huge market for these types of games, especially in the gaming space where people don't really want to have to be sitting in front of the game playing it, especially when it comes to play to earn, right? Like with Cryptoblades, we make that as simple as possible. We're not trying to be, people want to manage their assets, earn their bread, and then go about their day, right? This can't be like a full-time job in the sense of taking up all your time. And with Cryptoblades Kingdoms, it's not even that at all to begin with. This is something that is purely fun. The earnings are completely dependent on how good you are at the game, and also completely dependent on the open market. So that's another element that we don't have to worry about managing an economy. The players will be managing it themselves. So let me go ahead and take a look at my, so I can do 2 building upgrades or 2 buildings in general at a time. So if I go over here, I can see what's available for upgrade and what the timelines are and things like that. Yeah, and I'll go over each and every one of these while we're streaming too. Just get this that way. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Yeah, me and Kyle, in fact, we even started one. Yeah, in 2015, I think. We even started one in 2015. But all of that has kind of come to fruition here. And one of the things that I'll even add too, when we released Cryptoblades Kingdoms started being designed, being developed like right away. This is not like some new idea that we used, to sort of capitalize on the name Cryptoblades. Like obviously we want to create an entire franchise and an entire series of branded products with Cryptoblades. But yeah, within 3 months of CB coming out, exactly. I should add we did have a game design document in July, a starter game design document. I do remember that. So it was really early on. So this has been in the makings for a very, very long time. And I hope that the background information and stuff is interesting to you guys, but because I know you guys want to see all of the game and everything. So let's just go over a little bit, like, what's going on here, what I'm showing you. The town hall is like your basic structure. It's kind of the gatekeeper for all of the other levels of upgrades that you can have for other lands within the game. So that's why it's important to upgrade the town hall. I'm not going to upgrade this right now simply because the resource amount, I probably want to get more. First off, I haven't min-maxed like everything that I haven't min-maxed the like where I should spend my money yet, but of course I will. I don't even know why I tried. One of you guys is gonna come up with a spreadsheet with like 6,000 tabs and whoop my ass. But anyways, headquarters, generals. Generals are CryptoBlades characters. That part still in the works. Barracks, this is where you can train your units. So I'll be going over that in some more depth too. We don't have anybody training, so there's nothing to show here. Stone mine, pretty self-explanatory. You level it up, you get stone faster. Clay pit, same thing. Forest camp, same thing. Church. Who doesn't love missionary? Missionaries help you conquer other villages or lands. So I'm actually gonna. No, I haven't done any of this yet, and this is a feature where I'm gonna need one of the CBK people to tell me if we can do any conquering of lands, of other villages or land yet. One of the things to note when you conquer someone else's land, you don't own that NFT. Like there are ways for them to get that back, but the idea is that when you conquer it, you can get all different kinds of benefits, which again, if anyone wants to chime in on the specific benefits there, the wiki is currently being updated. It's fairly updated already, I know. I'll even, share that link, or somebody, if you could share that link in the chat, that would be great. Storehouse. So this one's important because as you go about your day, you can see I have maxed out my stone, my clay, and my wood. And this will upgrade that another roughly 20,000 or so. The smithy. Better quality equipment. Stronger attack, stronger defense, I believe, are the specifics. And that, again, will be, I think, outlined here. But I believe these levels either are or will be in the wiki as well. Rally points. So you can issue movement orders from rally points. This is important because as you are traveling through the world, it may take you days to actually get from one place to another, right? So we have nothing to display here as far as the existing troop movements, but attacking would be obviously against enemies. Supporting would be for your allies or your guild members, but that's what the rally points do. You issue orders from that. In fact, someone on the CBK team, how long does it take roughly for each to move from the end of one chunk to one chunk? Someone can outline that for me. That would be awesome. Roughly. I'm just curious. Farms, food. You get up to 1,200. Hidden stash. This is that when people attack you, you don't lose everything. And of course, the wall. This helps with defense. So higher your defense, better defense of the troop station there. All right, so that's the high level of the building. So one thing to note here too, each of these individual elements is, think of it kind of like a decision tree, right? Each of these elements and each of these resources required to purchase those or upgrade those has a significant effect on the overall strategy that you're going for, as well as kind of locks you into whatever strategy that you are going for. So if you're trying to attack other players, things like that, and you have all of your troops in one basket, right? Like you basically opened yourself up to anyone and everyone who's going to try to attack you. The key here and the really interesting part about it is that there isn't any one optimal mode of play. There's a lot of different options. You can sort of turtle and see how that goes for you, but you risk people around you who are more sort of warmongering and taking over villages that they might overcome your resource generation and be able to tear down your walls, tear down your defenses. Or they spy on you, which means they can see some of your resources, they can see some of your defenses. There's other people who are going to just be farming barbarian villages, which I'll get into in a second. Those have the tendency to be extremely, extremely powerful. And in the previous beta version, we didn't have any kind of spies or scouts. So you would just find out how strong the barbarian village is by sending some people there. But the thing was, if all of your soldiers died, then you wouldn't see how powerful it was, right? There's nobody to report back what the power level of that barbarian village is. So that being said, the management of these resources is like the entire game. And that's one of the reasons why I'm really excited to see what the demand for these resources are kind of on the open market set by the players, because how I imagine it starting, like with anything, like, even with Bitcoin in the very beginning, where it was kind of just done for fun and done in huge amounts, 10,000 Bitcoin for a pizza, 2 pizzas actually, I think. We might see someone selling like an entire stock of resources for like 10 kings, right? But then someone else is going to come around and say, well, I'm willing to pay way more than that, and I'm going to buy it all up. And then, or everybody says, yeah, of course I'm going to spend 10 king, right? It just flies off the shelf. So then the people who are generating a lot of resources are going to start to up their prices, right? And it's just a classic model of supply and demand. And there isn't any other game that uses this kind of model out there, where the king token is specifically, the utility, the connection from game to blockchain, and where the economy and the prices are completely dependent on supply and demand. They're not, controlled or by any sort of centralized means. So I'm really, really excited to see how that works out here. And I think the primary draw is that people, especially those who already own lands, they have their land that they want to play on, right? And if they don't want to play it, they can sell someone else who wants it. So again, the whole supply and demand thing, plus you add in, big gaming guilds and things like that who maybe people can't afford to buy lands, but they want to play the game and they want to earn on it. So, I think it's going to be a whole nother level of, in the past, scholars were people who would just sit behind computers and click and click and click, right? There's some strategy, of course, but here the strategy is such a big element that the importance of knowing what you're doing in this game in order to actually be able to earn is significantly higher than any other game that, at least that I'm aware of in the play to earn space. So is it connected to CB? So the generals from the headquarters, those are the CryptoBlades characters. There's a dungeons element, which is still in the works. There might be some information on that in the wiki, maybe not, but the dungeons are, I believe, the primary place that CryptoBlades characters and weapons can be utilized. So I won't speak too much on that unless someone sends me some tips on it. Let me just double check that I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I'm ready to issue some orders here. Oh, and I'm gonna train some more units. Oh yeah, I didn't even go over all the units. So first off, each of the units has like an elemental affinity, just like in CryptoBlades. So the archer is kind of like your fire affinity. It's got this a pretty interesting system of different units being more effective against others. So again, it's not even about having the biggest army. You might have a bigger army and get your ass kicked because the team that you're fighting against has some various other maybe you have someone that's strong against archers, right? Or maybe you have a whole bunch of archers and they have a whole bunch of spearmen, and spearmen take double damage from archers. So we're gonna train a few more of these here. They use it all, and now the nice thing too is that these guys only use wood, which is good. Spearman, Earth Affinity, double damage to Paladins. I actually like the Mercenaries, which are like a neutral. Mage, Water. Paladin, Lightning. Unaspected. I like that word. Oops, Bear queue is full. Yeah, I think the majority of these are not being trained. I'm gonna do some upgrades too while we're at it, because we can upgrade 2 of our. I'm gonna do the what is it? The smithy. 12 hours. All right, I'll see you in 12 hours, guys. All right, we're gonna build that too, so I can get some missionaries. Oh yeah, thanks, Kyle. So 1 to 2 hours to move across a chunk. So let me show you guys the whole world now. Check it out. All right, so this is what is in my vicinity. Well, is moi. Oh, sweet. Barbarian village right next to me. Level 4, level 2. So level 4. Here, I'll see if I can get a fight started here. Level 4 is actually really strong. Like I think they'll kill all these guys. I could check the wiki, but level 1. All right. But even a level 1, like, you don't want to take a chance. And I can carry 7,600. So the other thing too is when I defeat them, I can carry 7,600 back. So I've sent an attack over to that. Also the world map. So I'm in 1 chunk. Okay, these are each. What you see here is a chunk. These are also chunks. So here, let me. So you can see up here, chunk 1425, 1424. You can also see, you know, on the map, like that it loads everything that's a chunk. So this is how big a chunk is. 1 to 2 hours to get around a chunk. This is how many chunks there are. There's a lot. So that's 100 by 100. So 200 hours to go across the entire world. Well, actually, it might be a lot longer than that. In fact, we can even kind of see, you know, this place that I was attacking, that's the center on me. This place that I'm attacking is fairly close from here to here. So if I go back to my village, I can see my, obviously I can see my different upgrades that I'm doing, but oh yeah, it's way more than 2 hours, Kyle. Because this is gonna be 35 minutes to get over to there. Also what I can do is, do I have a SPY yet? Okay, so these are queued. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say portion of the resources will not be returned. See, the resources are really, really, really important, but that's okay. I'm going to, yeah, I get it. Units not being trained, I know. All right. I think I've shot myself in the foot there. Because what I wanted to do was make some spies and then go check out that barbarian village and show you just how strong a level 4 is. But also what I can do, and first off, I think, yeah, I'll make sure that that's either I'm doing that right or what have you. But let's keep kind of going through things here. Let's check out the market. So this is our wonderful market. Trade resources with gold. Gold is what gets converted from King and can be used within the game without incurring blockchain transactions. Can I sell any of my, oh, and then you have to travel as well to use the market. So again, lots of different elements at play here that are going to be sort of fine-tuned and tweaked. Can I sell things on the market currently? The lands cannot get taken away from other players, and the in-game lands are purchasable on the skill shop. Kyle, can I sell anything on the market right now? Also, what's the command to create a guild? Do I just do join guild and it will automatically get created in Discord? Because I need to do that before time runs out. Create. Is this where I get to cheat and tell everybody what to type to join my guild? I'm going to do it. If you have a trade post, you can. Okay. So I guess I don't have the trade post. So let's check that out. So this is what's under construction currently. There it is. That's what I was missing. Oh, my building queue is already full. Son of a gun. But awesome, great. Thank you. I knew I was just missing something there. So yeah, once you have the trading post, then you can go trade in the market. Trading has a lot to do with, I think, either you have to send people or be adjacent. So keep that in mind. So yeah, that's how the market works. Guilds. Join a guild, invitations. Awesome. Carly has invite only. What a funny bug. The spacebar doesn't work in the description. So we'll just have to do camel case. No, not camel case. What is it? Kyle, you know all the correct terms. Awesome. So the party bus there. We have awesome. You can see all the resources for each of the players, different positions, different troops, which my troops are all out fighting, which is why I only have 18 right here, which means I can go try and fight the barbarian village, but it's level 4, so I'm gonna get killed. All right, here's a guild log, which is gonna be showing all the different things that are happening in it. Built-in forums, how cool is that? Look at this, managing all your different stuff. Looks like I am being told I'm creating things too fast, so I'll wait for that. Oh, nice. And I believe you'll be able to upload your own banners for gold, which uses King, which is pretty sick. Gosh, I'm so excited for this, guys. You have no idea. I'll do like the spider. Apparently, suck is I have my profanity filter on, and suck is profanity. Address invalid. I don't know what her address is. I can find other people and invite them though. So let me do that. I'm gonna see how my world traversal is doing. Siege. second. So all the blue are other players. All the red are barbarians, FYI. Oh my gosh. Is everybody in Carlyism? Oh no. Oh, shocked gopher. All right, so I can go back to my guild, invite them. Address is invalid. Maybe it needs an actual smart chain address, but someone else can probably correct me on that. Guys, I'm like getting amped up here. I just like cannot wait for, and also I believe all of this is going to reset. For the actual beta. So be there on day one. Get all your initial orders in. I just want to see if I can get some more information on Shocked Gopher here. Invitation is for the wallet. Yeah, that would be great if we can see the wallet. Unless there's a lot of things in the game are, I'm not going to just make random suggestions because obviously like a ton of thought goes into every element here, and there's gonna be some bugs and things like that. But it would be nice to be able to send invites to people who are near me like that. Levitate. Yeah, it would be nice to be able to like see who they are so that I can invite them. The attacks are, how would you say, resolved on the server. So when you attack, you see what the results are. There's not like you don't have to like sit and watch an animation or anything like that. Personally, I would like to have the battle generator added to this tile eventually, so that you can kind of see what the results, what happened. I'm gonna put that in as a feature request, only because I know you already have a battle generator, and I love it. Yeah, it's like CB combats, right? And then you see a battle report, something like this. I was victorious, tells where they attacked from, who they attacked me, who the attacker was, defender, what they attacked with. So actually, Omni was just spying on me. That's why they didn't. That's why I didn't win anything from them. They didn't lose anything. They were just trying to scope me out. So the game itself, the NFTs reside on the blockchain, the King tokens reside on the blockchain, and the resolutions happen within the centralized server aspect of the game. So it's a different take on this, right? It's it's also an experiment, right? Like Cryptoblades is, hey, what if 100% of everything was on the blockchain? This is, what if certain elements are on the blockchain? And it's something that everything kind of in this space is an innovation and an experiment, and that's kind of what we're going for here. And maybe a time where different things other than the land NFTs, Cryptoblades character NFTs, and King tokens are on the blockchain, but we're really trying to separate that out so that people aren't spending time like sitting and waiting for blockchain things to resolve, right? It takes 5 to 15 seconds for blockchain interactions to resolve. We don't have to worry about that. We don't want every single movement being on the blockchain. We don't want every single action that you take be on the blockchain, because we want this to be a smooth experience. And that being said, if there needs to be certain things that are given more visibility, that's something that we work through as we go, right? Like if we want to have some kind of logic on there, but I'm not going to like commit to anything on that end right now. Like we're very set in this plan for right now and are moving forward with the plan that we have. But yeah, it's a great question though. No, none of the moves or anything take gas. In fact, that's one of the reasons why King gets converted to gold, because then you can spend your gold more freely without incurring, gas. But also, this is on scale, so even the things that you do have to do aren't going to cost gas, and that's the beauty of us being on scale. We absolutely love working with them. They're an amazing team. They are super supportive of everything that we're working on constant, integrations with us and for us as we speak. So obviously, you can tell I'm excited about what we've been doing with Scale. They're excited about it. Awesome that we get to release another product on Scale too. So yeah, those are some of the benefits. All right. Yeah, I think it'll be Scale only, because we already have all the bridging. We have token bridging. We have NFT bridging. What else could you need? We're a full suite of, oops, I wonder if somebody logged into my account. There we go. We have a full suite of, GameFi services that allow us to launch games anywhere, right? So, yeah, see, something got reset here, which is fine. That's fine. How is my attack coming? It'll be arriving in 9 hours, 3 hours, 17 minutes. Wait a second. Are those people attacking me? Does this show me who's coming to attack me? Gosh. Well, at least I have some time to prepare, because they're not going to be here for another 9 hours and 40 minutes. So I'm going to set my alarm. Oh, Kyle, super good suggestion. Here comes. Take one of my notifications, have a calendar button, add it to your calendar. For those of you that don't know, I live and die by my calendar. I have pretty significant ADD, and I love living by my calendar, and I would like to make a feature suggestion to have this added to my calendar so that I can crush. Anybody could crush. No, could you make it only available on mine, actually, so no one else can use that feature? But yeah, no, I think that would be really, really fun. My dog is twitching right now. She must be having a fun dream. I want to check on my guild. How do I see? Okay, well, I guess first off, let me check on my. Requested to join the guild. Application is pending. Harley, by golly, you're in. Two members of the Kroge party bus. Sick. All right, so I have some dudes that are trained now. Oh, that's my stone mine. I want that. Oh, and yeah, it looked like Kyle. It looked like this maybe wasn't working. Oh, never mind. It worked. Whatever. It's like I'm like the classic guy like calling tech support because my password isn't working, and they're like, "Well, did you try typing it right?" Yeah. You type it again. Fine. And it works. Units not being trained. Oh, maybe what happened is there's yeah, it's not updating. So Kyle, do a little Ajax there or something. I had somebody suggest to me the other day. Yeah, but does it do Ajax? Like it's 1990? I guess that's more like 2010. But good. Now I know how to get my spies. Because what I really wanted to do, guys, what I'm really anxious to do for one reason or another is first off, let's just go full on fucking spy mode. All right, what happens when you lost an attack or lost after being attacked? Less resources or gold stolen. If I attack somebody and I lose, almost all, not all, almost all of, and sometimes all. This is what I mean. There's like a lot of different factors here, but most, if not all, of your units will die, which is a huge resource sink. Sucks. That's why I didn't send my guys to the Barbarian Village. And you don't even get to see, if all of your guys die, you don't even get to see how powerful the other team is. So I love that element of it. If you get attacked, your resources get stolen. The resources that get stolen is determined by the amount of surviving members of the attacking army. So if they barely beat you, they have one guy left, they're only going to be able to steal a little bit of your resources. If you have a hidden stash, those resources are safe. Gold, Kyle will have to let me know. I forget if the gold can be stolen. I kind of vote yes. What is this? GS. Oh, it's probably just because my screen's a little jacked. All buildings. 11 minutes until my attack arrives. But let's see if I have a. I can't wait for missionary church. All right. So what I want to do, if I have a spy that is ready to go, I can check out this level 4 barbarian village. I'm gonna send 5 because I don't actually know, like, I forget if the spy, like how the spies can get caught. And they have a 0 carrying capacity, by the way. So but yeah, so that should be like a 3-ish minute. 10-minute? 10-minute for going next door, I believe. Let's see, 7:29. Which one was it? No, 7:07. So that's arriving in 6 minutes, 47 seconds. So, and I've got roughly 20 minutes left streaming time here. I can actually go a little bit over if I need to. I have a meeting, but it's like with some asswipe that I don't even really want to meet with. So, all right. So, yeah, I'm curious how Carly's. Holy smokes! All right. Yeah. What's up, Babak? Babak Nern. You guys know that? I'm the greatest there ever was. Anybody? Anybody? He's the best there is. Someone tell me you know that. Oh, and that's a YouTuber, by the way. Someone on YouTube, a commenter. Babak. One of our faithful community members. Really? Nobody knows that reference? Babak Nern, he's the best there is. Is this made in Ionic or whatever it is that you use to make PWAs, Kyle, for mobile? By the way, that's Champions of Norath. However, eventually, because it's web-based, that's like one of the beautiful things about why we're doing it this way. Like, if we want to make the mobile experience good, we can do that. So that is certainly the intention for mobile version. Yeah, it's one of the benefits of developing the game this way. But anyways, yeah. So Babak, our community member, who's commenting to us from YouTube, one of our most faithful and loyal community members over a long term, a true OG, and also shares the name with Babak Nern. He's the best there is from Champions of Norath. Can't believe more people don't get that reference, but love it. That's hilarious. His entire fandom page is just is just he's the best there is. That is awesome. All right, I gotta. Where am I? Great. I've completely lost my mind. Yes, but what I'm trying to say is this. There you go. Magneto, yes, Cryptoblades is still live. We have 45,000 monthly active users, still paying out rewards after 14 months. Come join the party. This is Cryptoblades Kingdoms. Will we have a scale bazaar soon? Yes, we just, in fact, Kyle, wouldn't it be great if we took that priority list that we made and prettied it up a little bit and made it available to the community? I think that would be good. Because it's always challenging to kind of come up with roadmaps that are more near term, because we don't always know like the exact timeline of things. We just know the order that we're going to complete them in. But we can certainly, it's a very high priority, getting Bazaar on scale. So. Yo, Gentry. Thanks, Babik. All right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to check out, yeah, Carly. Okay, cool, this even just tells me the breakdown. All right, so she's got, all right, yeah, Paladin, very heavy on Paladins. All right, so now I can show you a little bit more of the guild management stuff, which is great. Oh, I can upgrade her too. Okay, so if she's a leader, she gets some additional functionalities, obviously. Certainly a moderator. I just don't want her to kick me if she's a leader. Moderator, good. Forum, awesome. I'll call you when I can, Gentry. It's been a little challenging lately. Characters from CV, will they help you defend your city? Good question. I know that they're going to be used for like the dungeon features and things like that. Oops, it looks like I lost my screen. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, I think it's mostly going to be for participating in like other unique events that give you different kinds of rewards. So we'll try and get the dungeon feature specced out a little more. I know that that's one thing that people ask about a lot and is not quite thoroughly designed enough to go over, and certainly not in the game at this point. But it's one of the last features that we'll be doing. There's a gap between the characters full burn and no burn in CBK. Yeah, I mean, all the stats of the NFTs will reside within the NFT itself. All right. All right, so what was I doing now? So that was the guild. I want to check on my, all right, that one's going in 5. Oh, returning. All right, great. And this attack, okay, that's someone's attacking me. All right, that attack is happening in 1 minute and 38. But I should, do I have a battle report yet? Let's check. Yeah, awesome. So I can check out, holy moly. Incoming attack from Carly Chan. Attack from Carly Chan recalled. That is hilarious. Love it. So yeah, oh yeah, let's check out our battle report here. So I sent some spies. Oh Lord, see, this is a level 1 barbarian village. They have 200 dudes. So you can check out their different levels and things like that. Yeah, I mean, I should be way ahead of them. But see, it's really cool too. I can see they don't have a stash, right? So when I go into jack their resources, if I survive my other barbarian attack, which I'm going to find out in about a minute. And by the way, so they're returning. Once they arrive, then I can send them back out again, right? So there's the attack and the return. It's just like real life. Attack, arrival, 5 seconds. Let's see how this goes. Oh, this one's almost done. I only have 4,150,000 hours left. All right, arrival, 0. Oh wait, I can't delete levitate attack on me? All right, so let's see how I did with my battle. Victory. That's surprising. Oh, I understand. I had it mixed up. This is a level 1 village, 50. The other one was a level 4 village that had 200. I stole 2,000 of these. If I sent a spy, I would see what all of their different buildings are. But I didn't. But I could. But now what I can do is, so they're returning. They're going to be back in 36 minutes, and then I can send my army back out. But again, I have to decide: am I going to risk someone coming in and jacking all my stuff, or not? I don't believe the intention is for any NFTs to be burned as a result of like losing in CryptoBlades Kingdoms. That definitely goes for lands where yes, you can have your lands taken over, but you don't lose the NFT. There's ways to get your land back. I imagine it would be similar with the generals. So you collect king in the game by selling resources in the market. So you create a trading post. You can sell your resources to other players. They will buy it with gold. Gold is obtainable through importing king into the game. So all of the interactions are peer-to-peer. So the entire economy is based on supply and demand. And the incentive to buy resources is to whoop other players. But there's also plenty of other utilities for king too. Yes, it has a bazaar for resources. Let me show you. I don't have a trading post, which means it's not very useful to us right now, but there's a market right here. If I had a trading post, then I could list off my resources and sell those to other players for different price ranges. People can pick those up. And I thought, I'm pretty sure, Kyle, correct me if I'm wrong, that in the near future, you'll be able to speed up your upgrades with king, with gold. And there's a variety of other things that people will be able to use gold for. As I mentioned, one of them that we've talked about is having banners. Oh, I should also add, are shields used in defense? That was discussed. Someone could confirm or deny the existence of that idea. That was another element of just that cross-utilization of the NFTs that are in our ecosystem. Yeah, one king, one gold. Well, 0.95. Sorry. All right, let's see here. My spies home yet? Yeah. I also probably have some, well, the spies can't really attack anybody. Can they? What do I have a lot of? Stone. I think mages use a lot of stone. Yeah. Let's go max. She's a mage. She's got class. She is here to whoop your ass. You know what I should really do? I gotta scout. I gotta scout more of this land. By the way, great job on this land overview, guys. The scale is like perfect. And it's very, very smooth. There's like no like block. Yeah, this is beautiful. All right, so let's center it on myself. Let's start investigating. Okay, we got a level 1, we got a level 2. I might be a little bit of a masochist, but I suggested hiding the level of the barbarian villages so that you had to use spies. I remember like the very first time I played CBK, there wasn't any like information on the villages and stuff, and I had saved up like all of my resources for like an entire day, and I attacked a barbarian village, thinking like, oh, this is good, I got this. And it was like a level 10, and I was like completely surrounded by level 10s, and they had like 5,000. No, they had more than 5,000 units, I think. But I should definitely spy on Affinity. We're gonna go one. Attack! We will meet shortly, Kyle, too, just so you know. Just about wrapped up here. I'm just having too much fun. It looks like they sort of fixed the scaling of the barbarian villages. Another idea be cool to have a little filter here to show different levels of barbarian villages. Unless we want people just pointing and clicking. Kind of just want to find like the highest level village. That's a 5. That's the biggest one I've seen. Another 5. I think this is Carly. Oh no, that's Shocked Gopher. That's the mystery gopher. They are a little jealous because this is like a really good placement. Oh, that's a 5. They're not. Oh, that's a 5 too. And a 4. Never mind. That actually sucks. I mean, if they had a lot of resources, that means that if you're really strong, you can farm them quite easily. But the RNG elements of the lands are, I mean, shoot, like it's technically possible that you could be completely surrounded by barbarians, right? Like if somebody, I mean, all I would really have to do is kind of look around. But in that case, you can just continuously farm those barbarians. See, this person's really lucky. Let's see what levels these are. And who is that? Soul G. You're getting spied, bro. You're probably rich AF. Level 5. Level 5. Yeah, you can farm. Oh, look at these folks here. Dags, you like Dags? Oh, that's Carly right there. All right, cool. Dags and Dags. Oh, English, my boy. Come on to steal your biscuits. I think I might have to click on. Do I have to click on the? Do I have to click on the chunk in order to see what's going on there? 1426. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. So I can center it wherever I would like. So if I wanted to do 199, here I am. I think also they might not have generated all of those barbarian villages in every chunk is possibly what's going on here. They'll have to correct me on that though. Captain Morgan, I believe that will be the idea as far as the overview map graphics. Right now it's what you see, but there's plenty of art that still needs to be worked out here. All right, cool. Looks like it's not going to take me 600 hours. All right, so I'm attacking English, Solgi, Delfinity, Levitate, I think named himself Kroge, hilarious, and is attacking me twice. And I think all of my army is back now. And I scouted out the barbarian village, so center it on me, and then give that a second to load up. Now I know that they have 200 units. Oh, maybe my guys aren't back yet. I thought that they had returned to my village. Let me check out my mail. Yes, I only lost a few people here. That was on 729. So let's see my yeah, okay, there they go. So they'll be back in 20 minutes, and then I can attack that. Then I can attack the barbarian village that's next to me. And I'm maxed out on foods. I need to upgrade my storehouse, my farm. I mean, building queue's already full. Sorry, Smithy. Missionary is a little more important. I'm an idiot. Where is my farm? There it is. Ah, farm logo is the same as the woods logo. Kyle. All right, but I do have to get wrapping up, guys. I'm going to go through the announcements one more time as well for those of you that are just joining now. Thank you, Carly, sending me some supports. How long will it take to max a village all building levels? A long time. I mean, weeks, I would think, honestly. Under 0.3? Who brought the OEC multiplier under 0.3? Let me check that out. I think it was up to 0.5 recently. It was at 0.1. Well, it wasn't me, Boto. I didn't claim. Also, what's up? All right. Yeah, it has peaks and valleys, the treasury, just depending on the claiming, but it's significantly improved since adding scale. So where was I? Oh, somebody claimed 50 plus skill at 0.4. Got it. Makes sense. All right. So one more run through of the announcements, everybody. So first off, well, for the guilds, I don't know if can people still create guilds and join guilds, or is that like for a limited time? Before I misspeak on that. And what I mean is in a CBK, it's over for now. Okay, got it. So everyone who joined the stream, awesome. If you joined late, don't worry, there's more opportunities to get whitelisted. Staking pools for King are going to be refilled on Monday. For those of you who are loyal members of our CryptoBlades kingdom. For everybody here, everybody who has King. That's all I mean. The beta on scale is going to be, the beta will be on scale, and it's going to be launching on Monday. It'll last for 1 month. Join the CBK Discord if you're not in there yet. Keep a close eye on the announcements. Unmute the server, whatever you have to do, because there's going to be a lot of things going on over the course of this next month. This is like the biggest event we've ever held for CBK. Also, beta whitelist winners for any existing whitelist competitions are going to be announced today. They might have already been, but they will be announced today. And yeah, very, very excited. If you missed the overview of CryptoBlades Kingdoms, obviously we're going to be uploading this to YouTube as well, so you guys can check it out there. King is the resource in the game also. Yes, absolutely. So King is importable into the game. 0.95 gold for every 1 King. And gold is then used for resources, purchasing them off the marketplace, etc., upgrading your kingdom, getting more resources, which you can then sell on the marketplace. That's the whole resource flow, plus other utilities for gold as well. Like I believe we're thinking like custom banners and speeding up upgrades for buildings, things like that. Nathaniel, doing well. How you doing? We are just wrapping up here. So if you're just joining, like I mentioned, check out the upload. We're going to upload this as soon as everything finishes getting exported for us. Very, very excited for this next month. And yeah, really thanks everyone for joining and for all the great questions and sharing in this with us. So we'll keep you guys updated. Love you all, and I will see you guys next time.